It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics playing host to the LA Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers control the tap. Strong finish for Paul George.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Walker, knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Beverly. Shot from the lane, won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
That is great vision to set it up. To Hayward. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Leonard, over to the right side. Out of bounds, last touch by the Celtics. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Can't connect. And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Celtics have it. To Hayward. Deep right corner. Defense making the ball handler work. To Hayward. Court Hayward, that's how it's done. 2 for 2, that's what you want.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket, he even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Paul George gets it in the right corner. To Paul George. Beverly. George. He engulfed him that time. Baseline drive. No good. Throws it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
To Hayward. Court Hayward. That's how it's done. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession, though.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. They trail by 2. To George. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. George to Leonard. For 3. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Subbing in for
To Jaylen Brown. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And stuffs it home.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
To Cantor. And count the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Beverly into the front court. Up by 3. From the outside, no good. Curling inside. Beverly. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. From the painted area, won't go down. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Cantor. And it's Cantor. 3 for 3 in this first half.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Leonard to Paul George. Leonard knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Cantor. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Kicks it outside to George. Boston secures the rebound. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Hayward. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. George, that's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Cantor. Lou Williams rejects it. The shot clock expires. Substitution being made in this one.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 20.
George, and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound comes down to the Clippers. Leonard. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Boston with the basketball. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. The pass taken away by the Clippers. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his second personal foul.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Paul George. They'll get it down to Leonard. Oh, emphatic slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Jaylen Brown. And strokes it.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Oh, emphatic slam.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Baseline drive. Rises for the slam. The quarter's concluded. The Clippers have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Ball's controlled by Boston. Walker to Marcus Smart. Oh, had him going there for a second. Baseline drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
It's a big finish.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Shot, bro.
He got a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, right?
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Bulldog. Look, it ain't always going to be pretty, but this is a results-oriented business, and this dude will always give you a good ROI.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
And Paul George good on the quick release there.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Walker, deep right corner. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Hayward. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Kemba Walker. Knock loose. Clippers have it. George. Jason Tatum with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Celtics have it. And he'll go to the foul line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. To Leonard. Count it.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Walker with the basketball. His guys down 11. To Hayward. Tatum. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Leonard. Great pass to set it up. Has Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
To Cantor. Boston with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. He buries it.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Leonard. They have to keep him in their grasp.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Hayward, baseline drive. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Paul George. To Leonard. George to the basket, but it won't go. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Time expires on this period. The Clippers are out in front. It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this 4th and final quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, this player struggled early because he was always trying to beat his man off the dribble, pretty much playing 1-on-5. Now the ball is moving around quickly during the perimeter and is finding him on the 2nd and 3rd touches. That's when you attack the score.
And count the basket inside.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Slams it down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Leonard to Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Oh, whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
I got your help.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
To Leonard. To Jaylen Brown. Reset here. Let's see what they do. right down Broadway, 4-2.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Driving right to the basket. Can't get past the defender. To Cantor. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. To Leonard. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Confidence is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Even if your perceived abilities prohibit it, you gotta be you.
Timeout called here by the Clippers. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. He's going to play the matchup. Brad Stevens making some moves. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Celtics have it.
I got him.
Walker to Jaylen Brown. Oh, he had him there for a second.
Cutter, coming through.
To Hayward. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Gordon Hayward has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. George to Leonard. Short jumper won't fall.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Add 2 points to the board.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
LA Clippers with the basketball. To Beverly. Has a chance. Patrick Beverly. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Cash is in for 2.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Jason Tatum sends it away. Beverly.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Whoa, what a finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence.
If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
Hey, you got the screen right.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Shot from the lane won't go. Deep three at the buzzer. Oh, how about that? A three at the buzzer. That's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all over.